Tom and Jerry was a cartoon show that we can never forget from our childhood. We laughed a lot while watching it. However, there are many dark elements hidden in this animated show that we didn't notice when we were young. Tom and Jerry includes content that we now recognize as dark humor, similar to what we see in movies today. We may have realized this as we grew up. No matter how much we say that Tom and Jerry is a cartoon for children, it can be said that it is one of the most violent animated series. In an episode called Blue Cat Blues, released in 1956, Tom tries to impress a female cat. He spends all his savings to win her over. Then a rich cat appears and easily takes her away. Tom even signs a contract to work as a slave for 20 years, hoping to win her back. But that playboy cat comes and takes her. Our depressed Tom drinks and gets high, but in the cartoon, it is portrayed as drinking milk instead of alcohol. Tom, after getting high on milk, attempts suicide. At the same time, Jerry's girlfriend cheats on him and goes with someone else. The episode ends with both Tom and Jerry going to the railway track to commit suicide. As kids, we may have seen it as just another Tom and Jerry episode. But when we grow up and rewatch it, we notice deeper themes. This episode portrays love, heartbreak, and depression, things we may not have had the mental maturity to understand back then. We may remember seeing a maid character who always harassed Tom in many episodes. Most of the time, her face wasn't shown, only her legs and voice were featured. Back then, we just saw her as a funny character, but this character was actually very controversial. The African American maid was portrayed using racial stereotypes. This reflects the racism present in many American cartoons and TV shows from the past. As mentioned, her face was usually hidden, but in one episode, her full face was shown, and it was depicted in a way meant to be scary. Over time, this character was redesigned, and in modern Tom and Jerry episodes, she was completely removed. In the past, when we saw Tom and Jerry using cigarettes, we didn't think much of it. We just saw it as part of the comedy. But now, we understand how normalized such adult behavior was in this anime-styled show. In many episodes, romance, jealousy, and flirting were shown. These were often presented in a way that made Tom seem desperate to win over a female cat, willing to do anything for her. Similarly, the female cats in the stories often chose rich cats, suggesting that Tom was unlucky in love because the female characters were portrayed as gold diggers. The message seemed to be, if you have money, you can easily find love. There have always been rules and regulations for children's shows, both in the past and today. Nowadays, if you're uploading an animated show for kids on YouTube, there are specific rules you must follow. One of them is avoiding excessive violence. But Tom and Jerry contains almost every form of cartoon violence imaginable. Some scenes were extremely brutal, like being hit with a frying pan or getting crushed by a piano. Still, we laughed at those scenes when we were young. Tom and Jerry is one of the best TV shows that made our childhood memorable. But when we revisit it with a more mature mindset, we notice many things we missed before. That's why even a 20-year-old can still enjoy watching this cartoon.
Subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.